Hello everybody, Kelly Acheson at astampabove.com coming to you from Menasha, Wisconsin. I have super cute projects to show you today. I am going to start you off by showing you how to make this adorable card. Super simple, and as you can see, I made some little gift boxes to match, and I think these are perfect to put jewelry in or maybe some candies. We are going to be using the Glimmer paper pack. This is a free item during celebration with your qualifying $50 order. So when you order $50, you can choose the Glimmer paper. You get 4 sheets of each of these colors in a single pack. Isn't that fun? I've been having a blast with this paper. I absolutely love it. And just note too that Stampin' Up's Glimmer paper is very high quality. You're not going to have glitter everywhere after you use it. It doesn't shed like a lot of the papers that I have seen in the big box stores. So just know, very high quality. You're not going to have glitter everywhere. This is a great alternative. Some people don't like glitter. I know, I don't understand it myself. But this is a great way to use that bling and not have the mess everywhere. So let's get started, and I will show you how to make the mint macaron version of this card. So the first thing I've got here is a 4 1/4 by 11 piece of our Whisper White thick cardstock, and this is much thicker than our regular Whisper White that we stamp on. So this makes a great card base. And then I've got a piece of 4 by 3 Whisper White, and this is the Whisper White that is not thick that we stamp on. And I also have a little tag here. Now I've already stamped this, but I wanted to let you know where I got this from. When you're cutting out card fronts that are 4 1/4 or 4 inches by 5 1/4, you get all these edges left over, and we usually throw these away, but these are perfectly usable for these sweet little tags. They're a 1/2 inch wide because that's what's left over after you cut your card fronts. So hang on to those, put those in your scrap file so you can use those for little banners too. Then I've got a piece of the mint macaron glimmer paper, and this is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. And then I'm also using our Pop of Pink Specialty Designer Series paper. And as you can see, it's double-sided, and I'll show you that too. Here's the entire pack. Oh my gosh, can I just say that this is really fun. It's black and white on one side, and then it's got the Melon Mambo. So there's the Pop of Pink on the other side. Great patterns in here. These are perfect. If you like black and white cards, this is awesome. And then just add that little pop of pink, and boy, great for creating cards with. So that's where the paper's coming from. All right, let's get started. This card is super duper simple. Oh, first thing I'm gonna do is find my glue. Here it is. Oh, thank goodness we got that taken care of, right? We are going to put some adhesive. You can use your tape or whatever you use to glue your layers together. I prefer to layer this or to use my glue because it'll slide around if I need it to. The front of this designer paper, this is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4, so I'm covering up the entire front of my Whisper White layer. I'm going to use dimensionals on the back of my glimmer paper, so that's going to pop that up on the front of my card. And you can adhere this right away. I'm going to put that right up here. Isn't this paper so pretty? I love the glimmer paper. I like bling. Then I've got a little piece. This is 3/4 of an inch, and it's approximately, let's see, about 3 1/4 inches long. I'm going to use mini glue dots to adhere my banner to the front of that glimmer paper, and that's what I find works best when you're gluing to the front of glimmer paper. Obviously my glue isn't going to be a great product for that, but these mini glue dots will stick to the glimmer paper. So I'm just going to take this and stick it down, and notice, I'm going to try to center it. But notice how far away I'm staying from this end. Now we're going to cut that banner. And I just found this is the easiest way for me to do this. I'm going to cut a little notch right in the middle, and then I'm going to come in from each side to meet that point. There we go. And then I'm going to cut this off in my paper cutter. We want that to be nice and straight. And again, popping it up on some dimensionals. Dimensionals are like probably my best friend. I love them. Well, I have people best friends too, don't get me wrong. I know you didn't doubt that, right? And here's our layer that I'm going to stamp on. I'm going to use my Memento ink black pad, and I'm using the Big on Birthday stamp set, and I thought this was a cute set. I love how big everything is because that makes card making super simple, right? And it's a great way to have a big greeting and use designer paper and stuff like that so you don't take away from it, I guess. That's a good way to put it. So here's my big birthday stamp. And when I have a big stamp, I like to bring my ink pad to my stamp. So you can see what's going on good there. You can see that you've got it inked up well. And I'm just going to stamp this right about there. Let's see if I left enough room for that bow at the top. I hope I did. Then I've got my mint macaron. Mint macaron, you guys, this is one of those colors that's going away when we get our new catalog. So when the retirement list comes out, I believe on May 1st, this one is going to be retiring. Check that out in your catalog, the in colors that are retiring, because once those go on the retirement list, they get sold like immediately, and then everybody is complaining and whining because they can't get refills and more cardstock and markers and all those things that go with our in colors that are retiring. So don't be a whiner. Order now. Order these colors now so you won't get left in the dust. It's a good way to put it. And again, because we are putting this directly on the glimmer paper, I am going to use my mini glue dots. And I'm just putting one in each corner here. Putting this, oh, I did it again. I cut this too long. This should be 3 by 4 and it's 3 by 4 1/4. Hang on. I should have checked that, but I forgot. So thank goodness my little mini glue dots are still there. The sugar plum card that I made, I had the same issue with. It was too long. And then I used the Blossom Punch that's got these 3 great flowers. And I punched out a glimmer flower. And I'm just going to put a dimensional on the back of that. Put that right down here in the corner. Isn't that just so cute? And a rhinestone in the center. Now, my card is black, so I want black rhinestones. So I'm just going to take a Sharpie marker. Remember, these are permanent ink, so they work great for this type of thing. You can actually use Sharpie markers and color your rhinestones any color you want. So if you didn't know that yet, there's your fabulous tip of the day. There we go. And then I've got a couple things that I'd like to do to the inside. I want to stamp this bow again. I just think this is really neat. It's like a neat little frame. And then we're going to do the words. And these words, you can find just any word stamp set that you have. They came from Party with Cake, which has got a lot of words in it, and it's got 2 packs of stamps. And this one says, calories don't count today. So I thought that was kind of cute. Calories don't count today. So there's our super cute card, right? I love this. Super easy. One last thing I'm going to do. I'm going to put on my crazy reader glasses so I can see good. Aren't they funny? Yeah, I just keep them by my stamping stuff when I have to do little stuff. And if you don't need readers, you're lucky. But just know you can laugh at me now, but you'll eventually need them. And it's not so funny then, people. I used to tease my husband because he would hold things really far away, and I'd like grab it and hold it way far away. It's like, you need me to be back here? And I'd tease him. Well, it's not so funny anymore. So here we go. I just colored in with my Mint Matte Grand marker the little open space that's in the very word. And isn't that pretty? Spectacular birthday card. Okay, I hope you join me for the next video where I'm going to show you how to make this little gift box that matches my cards. So just know, if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to earn your business. You can pop me an email at kelly@astampabove.com. You can also check out more projects on my blog, astampabove.com. You can buy anything that I've shown you here from my website. So join me for the next video. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button down here in the corner. That'll get you subscribed to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any videos in the future.